The most of artwork in museums and private collections worldwide is precious. Many works are difficult to price since they are one of a kind. A masterpiece is created as the result of an artist's singular vision. Unless you're a billionaire, hedge fund owner, or king, everything on this list will remain a faraway fantasy. Here are the top 10 most expensive paintings of all time so far. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. New Couché by Amedeo Modigliani. $170 million. New Couché, or reclining nude, was created by Italian artist Amedeo Modigliani in 1917 to 1918. It is one of the most expensive paintings ever. The picture, which features a naked woman sleeping on a predominantly dark red backdrop, is one of Modigliani's most well-known pieces. On November 9, 2015, it was sold for $170.4 million. The proud owner of this art is billionaire Oopjen, a former taxi driver who created 2 private museums in Shanghai and reportedly paid for them with an American Express card. Number 9. Les Femmes d'Alger, version O, by Pablo Picasso, $179.4 million. In 2015, the Qatari royal family purchased this one-of-a-kind Pablo Picasso painting. The Gans family owns a 15-piece collection, including this variation. The image depicts Algerian concubines in their harem, smoking hashish or opium using a hookah. This artwork is regarded as the series' masterpiece. Christie describes this picture as a phenomenon because of its connection to Cubism, a response to the artist Delacroix's work, and an echo of Matisse's work. It's almost a new painting style. Number 8. Pendant Portraits of Martin Soolmans and Oopjen Coppit by Rembrandt, $180 million. On the occasion of a young couple's wedding in 1634, the Dutch master was commissioned to create a portrait of them. Both were members of the Amsterdam elite, and Oopjen Coppit's hand in marriage was highly sought after by many suitors in the city. These twin paintings are unique in that they are Rembrandt's only 2 full-length portraits. While the state of the couple's marriage was not recorded in history books, their images have been inseparable since the day they were painted. They were purchased as a collaborative initiative by the Louvre and the Rijksmuseum and remain together to this day. Number 7. Violet, Green, and Red by Mark Rothko, $186 million. The abstract work number 6, Violet, Green, and Red, by Russian-American painter Mark Rothko, was privately sold in 2014 for $186 million, setting a record high for the artist, while also making it one of the most expensive paintings ever. Rothko's painting was sold to Russian billionaire Dmitry Rybolovlev by art dealer Yves Bouvet, who was known for his canvases with vibrantly colored rectangular shapes. Rybolovlev is suing Bouvet because he believes he was misled about the price of the artwork. Number 6. Number 17A by Jackson Pollock, $200 million. This 1948 Jackson Pollock painting was the second piece of art purchased in a $500 million sale by hedge fund investor Kenneth C. Griffin in 2015. Number 17A is not currently on show, although there are several great Pollock collections on display in museums across the world, including the Museum of Modern Art in New York. Number 5. Nafea Ipoipo by Paul Gauguin, $210 million. French artist Paul Gauguin, a major figure in post-impressionism, went mostly unrecognized during his lifetime, with his paintings only becoming prominent after his death. He traveled to Tahiti in 1892, one of his several excursions he took to the island to get away from Europe, and what he saw was an artifice-filled life. Much of his work at the time showed native women and landscapes, and while some regard these pieces as less spectacular than his previous works, they represent a simpler, more authentic way of life. Number 4. The Card Players by Paul Cezanne, $250 million. Paul Cezanne provided the groundwork for the transition from late 19th century Impressionism to newer and more experimental trends such as Cubism in the early 20th century. The Card Players, a set of 5 oil paintings completed between 1890 and 1895, is one of his most famous works. The paintings portray groups of card players, as the title suggests, with each picture changing the background and other aspects. In 2011, the royal family of Qatar purchased one of the paintings for a price that shattered all prior auction records. Number 3. Interchange by Willem de Kooning, $300 million. Willem de Kooning's 1955 picture Interchange was among those included. According to sources, the price of this single abstract expressionist painting was $300 million, and while many works with private buyers often end up in private collections, denying public access, Mr. Griffin, who sits on the Board of Trustees of the Art Institute of Chicago, has loaned Interchange to the museum, allowing anyone who wants to see it to do so. Number 2. Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci, $450.3 million. In 2017, Saudi Arabian Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman purchased one of the world's most iconic paintings. It is one of Leonardo da Vinci's final masterpieces. The painting is said to contain 20 duplicates, with the original thought to have been lost sometime in the 17th century. One of the reproductions purchased for $10,000 by a group of British art dealers was painstakingly restored and determined to be the original. The piece, which was supposed to be unveiled as part of the Louvre Abu Dhabi collection in 2018, is now in storage until an indeterminate date. Number 1. Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci, $700 million. Leonardo da Vinci's high Renaissance masterpiece, the Mona Lisa, is priceless. A masterpiece of this magnitude is practically impossible to value, yet the Mona Lisa was insured for $100 million in 1962, the largest at that time. This would be over $700 million in today's money, easily making it the costliest artwork. The Mona Lisa, another of the most renowned paintings, is a stunning picture thought to be of Lisa Gherardini, the wife of Florentine cloth merchant Francesco del Giocondo. Because of its pricelessness, this beauty can only be seen by visiting the Louvre Museum in Paris. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.